Hello everyone, Mr. Storkin here. Welcome back to Injustice 2 as we're going to feel the spark of Black Lightning in this episode of the Premier Team Showcase. So yeah, we're taking a look at Black Lightning. Jefferson Pearson, you might know from the CW's Black Lightning, which I have not watched a single season of, but
Black Lightning.
Yeah. So, yeah, this should be fun.
Black Lightning.
So Black Lightning is the only Premier skin for a DLC character, and that is Raiden, which I think is kind of interesting in that,
Fighters approaching the
we could have just gotten a Black Lightning character, but they were just like, nope, we need that Raiden guest character. And we're just like, okay, we'll agree with you, because we agreed with them. You know, because that was the polite thing to do.
Kids too? Two girls, little ones. What else do we have in common?
Begin.
Oh, that's interesting that he has, two kids, boys, because, his daughters are really notorious in the comics, Thunder and Lightning. Ow. Stop that. In fact, I actually kind of like their kids, when they're not being used as political, when they're actually kids. Like, and you're like, you're just gonna get into a political tirade about this, aren't you? Where someone's gonna get offended, like the Invisible Woman thing. It's like, yeah, the kids are fine as just kid characters, but when they're like, hey, let's make them political propaganda, that's when I stop caring about those characters. Yeah, that's my 2 cents on Thunder and Lightning. But I do like them, they are good characters. I like Black Lightning as a character, I really do, because, well, because he kind of helps, he kind of was the formation for Static Shock, when you think about it. Because, Static Shock didn't really enter the DC universe until maybe after his show. Actually, when they did a crossover, because it was technically owned by Warner Brothers, but he's kind of the apprentice of Black Lightning. Well, a lot of people are, like, happy Black Lightning's in this. I would have preferred Static. I think Static would be a really cool DLC character, because just like how his movement's a bit different. Like, he has, Virgil has the Shocky board. Yeah, I did that really well. The thing that goes around that he kind of glides on, I kind of like that thing. It's like, okay, that'd be a cool character. There's a reason I'm not a game designer, and you can clearly tell why. Let's go against Sub-Zero. Why not? And we'll do random location. Okay. The reason I'm choosing Sub-Zero is because he's an Mortal Kombat character, and it's kind of going for shit. I should have done Red Hood because they're both technically outsiders, but yeah.
A Grandmaster's respect must be earned.
Why am I not shocked you said that?
I would not mock a Lin Kuei.
Begin.
True. True. Take that. And that. And that too. Actually, I just now realized this because I really want to rewatch the season actually because well, I've been watching too much TV at the moment. You're like, really? That's a problem for you? He's like, yeah. But I also like Jefferson Pierce in Young Justice Outsiders. I thought he was a really good version of the character, and I really liked his character in that because he was kind of distraught by what they were doing with the metahuman kids. And it's like, oh, I took a life. That's how I think you do a political play with a character. Like, if anything, that was a police brutality reference. Like that shocks people, like, seeing Death in the Job, and he was relatively new as a Justice League member. I think that's how you kind of do it that way. I don't know, that was a great way, I felt like, in my opinion, to handle the Jefferson Jackson character, in that, he didn't really, he was a fresh-eyed newbie, and he had these open ideas, and I think that was really, really cool to have in a character. I convinced myself going against Red Hood, because he's an outsider character, but also Cyborg is too, but more Red Hood. I was actually surfing through my reviews the other day, and I just realized that I have not done Under the Red Hood review. I thought I did. I remember watching it and being like, oh, I remember reviewing this, but I didn't. So yeah. Also, characters are coming in Young Justice Season 4, hopefully.
Can't pass up a chance to learn.
Maybe consider a new line of work.
Begin.
Yeah, so we're doing one more battle because we can't. We're doing one extra battle like we do with Jay Garrick, because I just like talking about Young Justice. Phenomenal show. Oh, good job. Young Justice Outsiders was the only reason I was, like, me as a consumer was generally like, because of the first year, I thought DC Universe was going to tank. Nothing on it looked particularly good. They did not sell Doom Patrol or Titans really well. They really didn't sell Stargirl any good, which Stargirl was really good, which didn't surprise me. But then it's like at the same time, it's like, well, why would I pay to watch Stargirl when I can watch it for free in an illegal source? Not an illegal source. Yeah. Should I watch Black Lightning? None of my friends actually watch it, to my knowledge. I had a friend who's like, I'm watching every Arrowverse show, but at the time, Black Lightning was not considered part of the Arrowverse, and I think that's worked well for the show. Like, not everything has to take place in the same continuity. Like, that's what I kind of like about the DC Universe at times, and then it gives us more, I don't want to say original, but yeah, it gives us more original stuff. Like, Stargirl is really good because it doesn't feel like it's contained in this larger story, which the Arrowverse definitely contains, especially with stuff like Crisis and so forth. But I feel like it gets limited by that stuff, and Stargirl is just like, we can do whatever we want, we can tell whatever story we want, and it's a lot more fulfilling to actually like sit down and enjoy. Yeah. So yeah, Young Justice Outsiders is the reason I was really tempted by DC Universe, and I was like, nah. Then Harley Quinn, I've heard nothing but good things about Harley Quinn. I truly have. I have not watched a full episode of Harley Quinn. If you're wanting my 2 cents on that, it's like
Raiden.
I've never watched a full episode of it. I've seriously been meaning to. It's just again, there's too many stuff to watch on television. I wish that was a complaint, but it's like, oh my gosh. I'm trying to consume as much media as I can. I have consumed a lot of shows this year alone.
Seems that way from the look of us.
It makes you a formidable combatant.
Begin.
Oh yeah, just to make it clear, this costume is included with the Raiden character. If you do buy the character, get the Ultimate Edition. Yeah. I really wish they had endings, that way you do classic modes, but then at the same time it's like, okay. Let's execute you. Ow. Hey. Ow. Yeah, I'm not the biggest, I don't know, I don't use Raiden that much, very much of it is just like, I don't know if I would invest in this as much as you might think. Ouch. But Raiden is definitely designed for someone who's played Mortal Kombat before. I have not played Mortal Kombat, so yeah. Ow. Electrocute ya. I'm gonna risk this now. Okay, it didn't work, but I don't care. I'm gonna win. Assuming he doesn't like just KO me recently. Just like get some combos on me and just wins. I've seen like official tournament matches just lost because of that. But anyway, that was Black Lightning. I hope you enjoyed this video. Join us next time we say look at the man who killed the dinosaur as Mr. Freeze. I'm not gonna promise I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, till then, bye bye.